Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. So this keyboard, da-da-da-da, which could still use more in the way of tidying up, is here. It is, I've stolen the circuit board off of it. I have. And it will get tested downstairs. I'm just taking this little brush, which is kind of like a toothbrushy thing. I'm getting some dust off. But really, all of these keyboards. Oh dear. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Things are popping out the bottom. Go back in. Go back in. Go back in. Um, Go back in. Yeah, they really all, like the procedure that I should follow for all of this is pop all the keys, all the springs, all the. Although I guess it's easier to clean these things when they're in here. The pads. Take all the keys, put them in a bag of soapy hot water. Swish it around, let it soak. Swish it around, let it soak. Swish it around, let it soak. Because even though this will work, I'm sure, you see, it's been sitting around for, well, decades, and dust happens. I should, maybe, don't do that. Take it downstairs, crank up the little air compressor thing, and give it a blast through it. But right now, this was working. I'm very pleased that it will continue to work. But right now, this needs to go over here. It does, because it's essentially done. Oh my, dust, dirt. Oh, it's amazing how much dust can accumulate in not much time. Anyway, but here I have a little bag of refuse, and that will go away, 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 away. It shall. All right. So nervous as I am, the moment of truth is upon us. I need to take this keyboard downstairs and, as they say, give it a go and see if it works. So maybe, as I'm learning how to do this, and I should have known this for a while, yes, maybe I'll pause this video. Dust, dust. And we'll go downstairs and we'll see what's what. Then I'll decide, am I going to leave this on here and put this away, or what? And the answer is, I don't know. It's a horrible thing to have a beautiful, wonderful working keyboard and then take it all apart, which of course is what I just did. Remember, all I wanted to do was check out a 4040. And then came the smoke. And, then came the keyboard, the beautiful keyboard that was rusted with bad screws. And the traces, or the trace, or whatever that's bad on that board. Or, it's just been one thing after another after another. But I am pleased that I have soldiered on and I have not given up. And I keep at it, one step at a time. So, Ugh. It's time to go downstairs. I'm going to pause this. See you soon. Hello, and welcome. Okay, so I'm downstairs. I'm opening up one of the BBS pets that has the scorched board, which is fine. Inside, it has the ROMs from the BBS pet. I think this is probably the one I'm going to send away to Rudy. I just need some more light. Okay, the cable. Gotta get it in here. Okay. So to summarize this horrible journey, this is the keyboard that I thought I could just pop across. It had troubles, and I went to clean it, and then some of the keys didn't work, and I've done everything I can to swap everything out, except the green board, the contact board, or whatever they call it. And so now I've swapped in another contact board, and I would like to think that this works just fine. So I'm going to turn this on. Let's give this some power. It will come up and say auto run. And I'll say go. First thing I'm going to do is press the L key. The L key works. The colon key works. Semicolon. Question mark. We're good. Now I'm going to put in 10. Print. BBBBS. Pet. Space. Quote. Semicolon. Colon. Go to 10. Oh, I missed an O there. Oh, well, these things happen. Maybe I didn't hit it. I'm going to type run. It's going to say BBBBBS Pet, which was the Bradley Brothers bulletin board system. I'm going to hit run stop, and it works. Okay. So absolutely, positively, I am sure, positively sure, that this keyboard is now fine. Now, just to make sure, I will touch all the keys. It's good. I'm going to press the home key. I'm going to press the cursor down, cursor across, delete. Oh yeah, shift lock. Oops, what happened there? Hang on. Get down. Oh, of course the shift lock will not work. I have not connected it, but it goes down. The shift key works. The other shift key works. This keyboard is just dandy. Dandy, 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 dandy. I think the only thing I will do right now, and I will pause and we can go to the pet room. This will probably be the first time I've ever done a video in so many rooms at one time. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. 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 All right. And get the connector off. Life is good. Turn off this light. Now we're going to go to the pet room. I'm going to crank up the little compressor and blow a little air through and get rid of some of the dust. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, what the hell. So, I'm going to pause. We'll see you in the pet room. Bye for now. Hi, welcome to the pet room. I'm not going to record while this thing is powering up or firing up. See you soon. Hello, welcome to the pet room. So I have this little compressor, and it compresses. It does. And it's all blown up. And so now that it is, I'm going to blast some air. Whew. I felt stuff hitting my hand there. Through, because, you know, between the keys of a keyboard, there's not a really great way to get in there. There just isn't. So, now to just do anything in terms of making the keyboard work better, in terms of, like, do the keys work? Do they hit? Do they whatever? Well, no, not really. I suppose if there was a whole lot of dust that was keeping a key from going down, this might have some effect. But the basics are this. If the inside of the keyboard isn't clean, it ain't going to happen. Anyway, what I think I'm going to do, I don't know, I think we're almost out of juice here. And that's okay. That's okay. I'll let it get down to nothing. By the way, you don't ever mess around with compressed air. Because if you stick this against somebody or do something or whatever, you can the air bubble can actually kill them. So don't diddle around with compressed air. Just don't do it. So here, I'm gonna put this on the floor. Oh, I guess it wasn't quite finished. Oh well. So here is a pet keyboard. From 2001. Really, it's like a 4032. It just doesn't say it. So, I am going to take this back upstairs. I am going to fasten the wires for the shift block. And I'm going to put this in the collaborative machine, which is the dead BBS PET. The circuit board from the machine that burned. I guess it's the original monitor from that. It has the BBS ROMs. I'll screw the board in nice. And I'll make sure that that gets to Rudy so that he has a good machine to test things with. Also, see, the BBS ROM is quite something in that it auto boots the machine if there's a power failure. This is good. This is great. This is wonderful. Also, there is another bit of a program in there that if the machine if something weird happens in the machine when nothing is happening, then it will reboot the machine to prevent the machine from crashing. But I don't know how to access that. I don't know where it is. And until I find the software from the old bulletin boards, I won't know. But Rudy's going to have a look because maybe he can find it. Maybe he can. So, right. I'm going to go back upstairs and attach the wires. And we're going to leave this keyboard as it is. And yes, are we mixing parts? Yes, we are. Do I mind? No, not really. So, have a lovely, lovely day. I suppose I can pause this and we can go back upstairs. Bye for now. Hello. Welcome back upstairs. Alright, I believe the soldering iron is ready. Now, in other times when I've redone this, I haven't added any solder. But I think I might this time, or try. That did not go well. Okay. I think that has made a good connection. I think. Just tap, tap, tap. Add some solder, let it flow, let go, let it cool. Do we have, oh, we do not have We do not have a joyful connection. The red has connected nicely, not the black. So we will touch again. Remember, the solder is hot. Oh, hey, what are you doing there? The solder is hot. And the soldering iron is hot. Oh my. Alright, this is not going well. This is frustrating. Because all the other times I've done this, it has gone well. And it must be done. It must be done. So, we'll just pump some more solder in there. But as my electricity teachers say, solder does not improve a bad connection. But in this case, well, maybe it does. Funny, there's a sticker here. I'm going to pull it off. Looks like it's a mail sticker. Anyway, I am going to. So, first, oh, yeah, I'm going to unplug the soldering iron. And then, I've never liked the way these wires sort of, stick out. So I'm going to put some, in this case I will use the name Scotch tape. I will put some Scotch tape there. I will put some Scotch tape here to hold this in place. And there. There we have it. Uh-oh. Oh no, no, no. The shift lock key is stuck. Did I ruin the key? Oh God. Can there be no peace in the valley? Oh no, 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 I'm not. I'm not. I am not taking this apart. I might have to at some point in time, but not now. Oh, man. I'm going to shake it. Oh! Can there be any more pain and suffering? Can there be? Alright, I bet it's stuck down good now. Maybe I can get it back up. Gotta get it back up. Oh, God. Or it won't be much good. Oh my God. Everything was going so well. Everything was going so incredibly well. I am cursed. I am cursed. I'm cursed. I'm cursed. I'm not taking this back apart right now. I'm just not. I didn't really have it on there for that long. I really didn't. Come on, back up. It does not. Oh, God. It doesn't want to come back up. It doesn't want to come back up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. I got the stem off. Oh, God. It was all going so well. Why? Why? Oh, my word. What else? What else could go wrong? All right. I'm looking through the bag. There is another shift lock key, but it's tiny. And I don't know. Okay, does it look the same? Does it look the same? Does this fit? It does. It looks the same. So if I put this back in, so here's the thing about these. I believe if I give this a little squeeze, and this a little squeeze, that without any further ado, this should come out. Oh, yeah, I think. Everything is going wrong. Okay. Well, it's kind of working. But not really. Maybe with some lubricant. Here. It's a little tube of oil. How tragic. I guess, of course, I need to work this in a bit. Because the mechanism, or did I even get it where it needed to go? Because the mechanism is plastic, of course, heat from a soldering iron may not be welcome. Work it, work it. Work it. Uh-huh. It is even with this much light in here. Sometimes it's hard to see. But I'm suspecting that while I can get this up, and this will be okay, it's not really okay. It's not. It's not really okay. That it is, in fact, somewhat ruined. And it will have to be replaced. It's funny. When I look at this one, there's kind of a big hole on one end. Come on back up. You've got to come up. See, here's the tough part of it. You've got to get it to go down. So it's okay there. It's up. How's it doing? I'm not going to dick around with it anymore. Okay, it's up. It's up. Oh, golly. What else can go wrong? And once again, you know what? Every time I've done this with the things without adding solder, they've gone fine. It was when I tried to add the solder the things didn't go fine. Oh, dear God. Okay, well, maybe there's something else too that I can spray in there. Maybe. All right, well, you know what? I'm running out of time. So, this keyboard, which is just fine, is going into the BBS pet with the board from the Scorch thing, the monitor that's there, and the ROMs from the BBS. And that's going to go to Rudy, and that's going to help him be able to do things. And this thing here, at some point, I will probably have to take out. Funny, because when I look at this, there's not much to it. But there's enough to it. So I guess, with enough heat from a soldering iron on the little wee connections there, something melted. Can't anything just work? Right, enough. Enough! Alexa, what time is it? Okay. That's it. That's all. I gotta get this pet together. I can deal with this later, and I'm sure there's other shift lock keys. Why? So note to self, and note to everybody else. When working with a shift lock key, be very careful. Too much heat, and there is trouble. Trouble. I suppose one thing I could do while I'm here, and I'm sure I know the answer to this. Yeah, see? Look at that. There's a T key. It doesn't have the pet. It doesn't have the pet graphics on the front. So when I go to fix this other keyboard that I can't get apart, I really need to find a key from a 2001. And do I have that? I don't know. Anyway. One step forward, two steps back. Have a lovely day. Lovely day. Bye for now.